When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
What's up, guys? I think we're gonna go meet him at the thing. It's been a while since I've been on this game. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 came out, and I've been playing the crap out of that. Is that Mount Olympus?
Ella!
Ooh, Athens.
Come on! Athens! Let's see what this city has in store for me.
They just let everyone in their city. I'd just send Spartans in one by one. And just, you know, like, gather it up. Get a bunch of men in. And then, as soon as you have a full-scale invasion going on outside is when they pop out. They just come out. Start ransacking the place, you know. That'd be my strategy in the world. Oh.
Veterans. More than I can handle alone.
Excuse me. Ooh. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on the game. Playing a lot of COD. I'm gonna try to beat this before Red Dead comes out, but there's just no way. I'm only level 13. And think, like, to beat it, you have to be like, I'm like level 40. I did upgrade my spear again, though.
Come on!
But, yeah, here we go.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you!
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back! He is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Alexios.
Welcome, Alexios. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Alexios you'd invite him to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If he's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see him as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Alexios, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Phidias, the famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Alrighty. Ooh. Let's see here. That one's close. What is that one? After I switch around some stuff here. 14. No, the armor's better though. What does that look like? Yes, I did get a immortal helmet. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. I guess this dude's already gonna be gone. Okay.
Help me! Please, someone!
Is there a door?
By the gods, why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here!
Dude, hold on. Oi. This ball.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Woo! I'm gonna heal before. Woo. Low key close. Low key.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. Do you often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Well, that's good news. Because we Sparta all the way. Let's get out of here and run down here. Oh. Just drop. Dude, sometimes Assassin's Creed games, I just want to be on the ground. Okay? Thank you.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about.
Oh. What? What? That's baloney. They just like rapid fired me. It was like snake, 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 repeat. Snake, 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 repeat. Probably have to use the bow. I'm feeling a little Medusa. Wonder when she'll come into play. Gosh, I can't believe they would do that. Set up a bunch of snakes right there just for that. Round 2. I was like, oh, investigate? Nobody's here. Just killed that snake, you know? Come on now. Come on now.
Part of
Alright.
Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Remain to call you my bee.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
I was about to kill him. I was thinking about it, really was. Because I was like, they attempted murder. But you know what? Looked on the better side of things, the brighter side. Over the rainbow, you know? And look at that, they're making the change. Oh. I'm limping. Now I'm good. Oh, snake pit.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Uh-oh. Wow. Okay.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Is this the best you've got?
I'll end you, Mistios.
Oh, what are you doing there? Wrong button. Come up here.
What are you trying to prove? So this is it, huh? Death is near. You're simply delaying this.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
whew. That was a struggle. Let me level up. Hopefully all this will level me up. I don't know why I'm so far behind levels. I don't know. I like this staff so far. I got a lot of range. Door's not open. Yeah, there's not.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
Danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
Alrighty, that one's down. Next. Just shut those down. Alrighty. Come on, let me. Hey. Hour later. There we go, this next. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna assassinate that dude. That would be bad.
Stop. I can't let you go any further.
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Listen, I'm working for Pericles. He wants me to see Phidias.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens, and they want Phidias dead. Now back off, or you're dead too.
Gotta do it to him.
I tried to be nice. I really did.
Come on, punk.
Keep it moving.
What the? What the?
That was a terrible mistake.
Dude, I've been so quiet. Okay. Dude, these civilians with guns. Okay, please just stop.
This is almost boring.
I'll find you again.
Oh, goodness gracious, feel guys fighting forever. Just give up already. Give up the search.
Anything? Nothing. Keep at it and watch your back.
I hear and obey.
Give up the search. Give up the search.
This looks bad.
Serious? There we go. Goodness gracious.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
They? Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep. They're hunting me. Us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's Zrakmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultist identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't think you
Am I gonna
could
have to
attack
kill him
one of
again?
us and get away with it, did you? Come on and fight!
What does this do? This dude must be like a big boy. She gone. I guess the guards don't recognize us. That's good. Man, dude, I straight up murdered those dudes, man. They were coming at me on that roof, and I was just kicking them off. Oh, that's the best. You just kick them off the roof. Makes this game so much easier to kill those harder people. It's like an Odyssey whenever you could just, like, rapid fire the stun attack. That dealt, like, the most damage and it stunned them. Like, that was just, that was nice. So here, actually, let's stop at this little, this place right here. Foundry.
I see you have good taste. Let me know if you need anything else.
Now it's time to set sail. Actually, it's all the way up there.
Let's hope no one notices me.
Not worth it. I'm gonna climb up here real quick, and then we'll get going. Actually, I'll probably end us here and pick up over there. That's probably what I'll do. Well, I guess I'll see you guys on the next part, part 17. And so, yeah. On that note, goodbye.